They took the title in 1996, just after they arrived from Quebec City. Denver, Colorado is home to the NHL team called the Avalanche.
The Devils come into tonight's game feeling great about the way they've played over the last 10 games. I was talking to their coach this morning, and he said there's not one facet that he's been dissatisfied. They really want to take the game to their opponent, who's really struggled lately.
Good place to shoot from. Outstanding save with a glove.
You can't ask for a better opportunity in the scoring zone. What a great glove save.
Oh, what a chance, what a save. The Avs with possession up the wing. Using the point. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Passing one off now to JC. Gains the zone. Great take, dangerous area. He's into the slot. Great save, point blank.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Hatchets one. Pulls his way along. Oh, feeds it in front to Yager. Looking for options. To the half wall. And on to Severson. Hit the post with the shot. It's dumped in. Colorado's carrying it in their own end. Oh, and he's hammered.
JC's the type of player that responds to this type of game. It's going to be aggressive from start to finish, and his team wants to have the upper hand.
They score!
JC's quick hands allowed him to snap that one off and score the goal.
Varlamov's presenting himself pretty largely here. However, there's still room for the puck to beat him.
The Devils win the draw. What's next? Gets in, looks over his options here.
36 seconds.
Took that wrist shot. Lets it go. Terrific save. New Jersey's controlling play now up the wing. Great save. Carried to the corner by Henrique. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
And the first frame has been completed here. Hockey's narrowest lead is what we have here. 1 goal. We have begun the second period. Enormous collision.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
And that play is offside. Neutral zone face-off 1. Possession established here. Decides to head for the corner. Got a piece of that one. Pitching it to Yager. The Devils arrive at center. Into the end of attack. What a strong wrist shot. Score! He's got his second of the game.
He had that wrist shot ready to go in the perfect scoring area.
And so the goaltender did everything he could here, but this shot is just perfect. Sometimes you have to tip your cap.
The Devils have built a 2-goal lead now. Perhaps on this faceoff they can make it 3 before the end of the second period, at least. The Avs with a center ice faceoff win. Onside. Fires a shot. Hasn't picked up. Brings a shot. Got in front of another one.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
He takes that one right ahead. Good pass. Waffle boarded. Smart recovery by Barry. Good job. He rubbed him right out.
I love seeing plays like that along the boards.
That shot came from nowhere. What control. Perfect save. A snow angel, and he sealed it.
The rookie's had a terrific game. He's had the puck on his stick numerous times. He's cashed a couple. You know he'd like to bang in one more for a hat trick.
The Avs with a face-off win. Let's go a wrist shot. Score! Taylor Hall. The Devils are threatening to run away with this game. Let's just see before the second period's over if there can be any kind of resistance.
Jersey goal scored on the power play by number 9.
Swept on to Soderberg.
By number 14, Adam Henry.
Tries to get it on net.
8 minutes, 32 seconds.
Moving at the Yonkers. Hanging on to it up the wing. Oh, poke check saved one there. Puck loose. Good defensive play. Looking for a better lane. Good job of clearing. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. The Avs shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. That puck went loose off the enemy. A whistle and a rest.
The Devils need offense. They look right here for it. A shooter, a guy that gets to the front of the net, and he's dangerous on the power play as well.
Into the attacking end. Score! Oh no! The referee's waving it off. No goal.
Colorado's up in arms here. They feel their goaltender was interfered with. The referee's going to agree. This will be no goal.
Neutralized face-off win. Can't get a shot on. And it's a good pickup. Pitching this one to Stewart. Oh, he's got this one, but can they catch up to him? Just got his pad on that one. Score! 3 in a row.
Stewart's first shot was stopped. He stayed with it, and he put in his own rebound.
I don't know, Edzo, how he can do much more than that. The shooter's got all kinds of room to put it in. The goaltender never gives up on the play, but it's in the back of the cage.
New Jersey's getting a larger and larger lead as the second period gets shorter and shorter. And a full third period and a chance to enlarge it.
Scored by number 8, Chris Stewart.
Gets across, looks over his options. Great stick save.
28, David Severson. Time of the goal, 15 minutes, 51 seconds.
Has it in his own end. Wonderful chance was set up and the pass just goes wide. Marches on a cross. Shoots. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Tremendous pressure. Pressure mounting here. Shot. Oh, he got in the way of that one. It's blocked. The cursed goals are the ones in the first minute and the last. Will we see one here? On to Stewart. Nicely into the zone. 2 periods have been played in our game. A lot of goals have been scored, and maybe even more coming up in the third. Opening face-off of the third period has started it. New Jersey's in their own end, lugging it along. It's an onside play. Possession gained by Henry. Wonderful block. Up the wing, moving along. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Directing that one to Henry. And that's icing. Clean win on the draw. New Jersey's on the move, hoping to wheel it up the wing. He's alone. Outstanding save. We were looking for a red light there. Surprise. Just missed the net.
There's not really much place to go with the shot. He's trying to be perfect. He misses, and the puck rings around the boards.
Still no shot. The Avs up the wing, lug the puck. Hit by the stick. That's just good fundamental defense. Shoots one. Not through. New Jersey's in possession as they travel up the wing. Chooses the corner for this. Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up.
The Devils have laid an absolute beating on their opponents tonight. Offensively, defensively, goaltending, they've been the better team in every facet of the game.
The Avs want to generate something up the wing. New D on this dump in. New Jersey's back in its own end, trying to work forward. Shoots one. Puck is grabbed by Johnson. Boy, what reaction. He's got it again. Good work by Palmieri. A shot. Oh, that was close.
From that position on the ice, he's got to hit the net. Make the goalie make a save.
Chip to JC. Looking for room. Dominance right now. Looks for room. Not going to shoot. Offside stops the clock. One team has moved on. Another team has come in. But the important thing is the home team stays and continues this long home stand. The horn signals the end of the game. The Devils entered the third with a big lead, and they win this one decisively.
Sometimes these are the toughest games to play to stay with the game plan when you have such a huge lead.
The Devils have had an excellent last 10 games, and they're full of confidence. They were telling us this morning, even though their opponents have had an excellent last 10 games as well, they feel they're the better team.
Arizona's in possession as they move up the wing. Seeks the corner. Tip by the stick. That's just good fundamental defense. Lots on that to Hjalmarsson. A shot. He covers and holds on. It's probably noisy at the bench, but Ray can hear us. You're on, man.
Ranta's had an excellent season so far. He's got a high winning percentage, way more wins than losses. He's made enough saves that gives his team a chance to get their feet underneath them when they don't play very well. But he's been pretty consistent this year. We'll see if the opposition can get somebody in his eyes tonight. make it difficult for him to see the puck.
Okay, Ray, thank you. Oh, a save. Fires a shot. Score! Hall!
When you're thinking about taking a wrist shot, it's all about weight transfer. Transferring your weight from your back foot to your front foot when you're shooting that puck. That's exactly what happened there.
Really good positioning. He's in the butterfly where he's got most of the net covered, but there's obviously a hole and the puck's behind him.
Arizona's got possession from the faceoff. Puck out of play over the glass, so another faceoff coming up, because they can't play it where it landed. Just over 3 minutes have transpired in the period. It's a 1-0 game. Shoots one, got his stick on it. Slides it to the point. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
Johansson's play is so energetic early. He wants to get a hit in so his team knows that they're all ready to go.
Puck covered, whistle blown. New Jersey's got a face-off win. In the slot, score! And this one is tied. Neutralized face-off win. On to declare. Mashed in. Shot. Oh, deflected away. He's in on an onside play. Great save. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near him. The Devils get the draw. Back on his stick. Got his glove on it. Poke checked away. Marches on a cross. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. He can start some danger here. And that play is offside. The clock bleeds down to the last minute. First period done. 2 goals scored, 1 aside. Arizona's got that neutral zone faceoff. Goaltender comes out, and he's got the puck on that big blade. Puck is thrown to Henrique. The Devils want to generate something up the wing. Terrific interception. Shot. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
The goalie makes himself look big.
From the outside. 2 sticks together, it goes to the offense.
You play like this, the Devils are going to win this game.
Skates it down the wall. Looking for room. Hangs onto it. Can he clear? 2 sticks together, they cancel. Up the wing, making some headway. Up the boards with it now. Looking for options. Gets it back. Pitching this one to Domi. Doing fine up the wing. Using the point, he's got it. He scores! That's 2 unanswered goals. The Coyotes have taken the lead by 1. What fork in the road are we headed for with this face-off?
It's one of those rare games where there's not much scoring, but there's been plenty of chances. The goaltenders have been excellent, and the energy has been high.
Gains the zone. Could be trouble near the line. He is shut right off.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
And they got it out of there. Puck corralled by Palmieri. Gains the blue line. Flings it. Sticked away. With a drive. Got his glove on that one. New Jersey's got it again. Save! Grab! Great chance ahead! Shoots one. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. Down the half wall. This is overwhelming. Walks the line. At the point with it. Looking for options. Oh, and he missed the net. Chips it back. Still no shot. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Looking for options. Shooting. Off his glove. Up the half wall. Nice little lead. They score! That's 3 in a row.
I just had the feeling, Ray, that there was going to be a goal coming. The way that they were skating and pressuring and supporting all over the ice, you knew the puck was going to end up in the back of the net.
And the goaltender wants to be aggressive here, but this is just perfectly delivered.
New Jersey's got a late second period lead, and it's 2 goals now. Can it become 3 on this next faceoff? The Devils control from the faceoff.
By number 8, Chris.
New Jersey's moving it up the wing.
Number 37, Hamilton.
Chip to Boyle. Score! 4 in a row.
17 seconds.
Gets in. What'll he do? Grabbed by Stepan. The Coyotes lug the puck through the neutral zone. Players tired, about to get a rest, but still seconds to play in this period. Gathered in by Ekman Larson. Looking to Domi. Keeps it going up the wing. Passed one right between the circles. Moore's got it on his stick, trying to clear. Lifted back further. Plenty of time and space for a change for the Devils. Directing that one to Ma. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Waits from the corner. Arizona's power play could have made a big difference, but did not.
Well, that last power play wasn't very good, guys. Earlier in the game, they were pretty zoned in. They moved the puck well, and they were able to cash in. But this last one is why a coach will lose their hair. No matter what you draw up on the board, it has to be executed, and that one wasn't.
2 periods have been played. The score got a little bigger in the advantage of the team that had it bigger in the first place. Opening faceoff of the 3rd period has started it. Snaps off a wrist shot. Oh, stick save. Moving it to Severson. The Devils up the wing lug the puck. Into the end of attack. Seeks the corner. Got it right back. Fires. That hit somebody. Great point-blank save.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
He got his glove on that one. The Coyotes with a clean win on the draw. A shot. He scores. New Jersey's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the 3rd period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it.
Adam Henry, time of the goal, 2 minutes, 34 seconds.
Makes that play deep. The Coyotes lug that along up the wing. Gains the zone. Shot. Lightning in that glove. to JC.
JC's passing in this game has been outstanding. He has 2 assists so far.
Lets it go. Got in front of another one.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Good clean win on the draw. Takes that pass.
The Devils came into the game feeling pretty good about the way that they had been playing.
Great save at the edge of the crease. Propelled to JC. Right near the line, can he keep it going? And on to Hall. Score! New Jersey's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. The Devils controlling play now in their own end. Shot, great save, point blank.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
The Coyotes will find themselves in enemy territory over the next few games. Their next match will mark the start of a road trip, and it's never easy on the schedule. Solid, clean win. Looks ahead to start something. Good shooting place. New Jersey's continuing to probe up the wing. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Great poke check. And the game is over. Well played it was. The Devils have racked up a victory, and the chain gets longer.
With that win, Doc, they found themselves with a tidy streak intact. The wins just keep on coming.
No mercy, no mercy. I spit blood in a hurricane. Put the ghost in the graveyard. I'm gonna make that fire rain. No mercy, no mercy. Take honey from the hornet's nest. I'm the bullet in the barrel. I'm the gold in the treasure chest. You wanna dig in the earth. You wanna play in the flames. My flame's gonna hurt. Are you ready for the devil, man? Are you ready for the devil, man? Are you ready for the devil? Are you ready for the devil, man? Are you ready for the devil? No mercy, no mercy. Your soul's at the crossroads. your sins unforgiven. You're gonna take that dark old. You wanna dig in the earth. You wanna play in the flames. My flame's gonna hurt. Are you ready for the devil, man? Are you ready for the devil, man? Are you ready for the devil? Are you ready for the devil, man? Are you ready for the devil? No mercy, no mercy. No mercy, no mercy. No mercy, no mercy.
So linked with the U.S. Civil War, they touch off a cannon if the home team scores. This is Columbus, home of the Blue Jackets. We have begun our contest. Chip to Benberg. What a hit!
Oh, you gotta love that early hit, Doc. You get to the rink, you want to set a tone for your team if you can. And
no time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
New Jersey's lugging it along in their own end, shifting gears. It's an onside play. Let's go, Arister. Save! Gives it on a cross from the point. Fires! Score! It is 1-0, the visiting team.
He shot that puck so hard, I only saw it when it finally came back out of the net.
Enzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
New Jersey's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. Nicely into the zone. Puck loose, now picked up. They battle on up the wing. Feeds the point. On the Yager. To Hall. Receives that pass from the other side.
New Jersey's offensive output over the last 10 games has carried them through this great stretch. They want to continue to turn the heat up on an opponent that has really, really had a tough time.
He's in! Back to the point. Right into the slot. Bobrovsky's at the bench. The extra man's on. And we get a penalty. The referee to the table, a player to the box. JC's got 2 minutes for interference. The Blue Jackets get their first power play of the game.
Time of the penalty, 13 minutes, 12 seconds.
The Devils have killed it all.
This can really be frustrating for the coaches and the players on the bench when your power play doesn't find a way to come through for you. You have a chance to tie the game, and you just can't get it done.
The Blue Jackets with a face-off win. Good body contact. Lets it go. He scores! Just a little over 4 minutes left to go in the period. New Jersey's lead on the strength of that recent goal is 2. The Devils with a win at center. Oh, broke it up! Propel the Yager. Shoots one. That one's deflected. Columbus in their own end, controlling play now. Up the wing, moving along. Good grab again. Big drive, save. Skilled play by Upshaw. Rister, he beat everything but the post. Hanging on to it through the neutral zone. The clock bleeds down to the last minute. Underway in period 2. New Jersey's looking to head man up the wing. Shoots one off the goal post. Let's go a wrist shot. He scores! That's 3 unanswered goals. New Jersey's got a large lead in this game. Let's see if they can build on it or whether they'll start to get conservative. The Devils control from the faceoff. To JC.
JC's been great. Oh, a save.
By number 22, JC. Time of the goal, 1 minute, 3 seconds.
And the loose puck regathered by Henrique. Wonderful wrist shot. Gloved.
Oh, that puck just hit his glove.
Nice face-off work. A shot got in front of another one.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you've got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Shot. Marvelous save. No time on that one. Shoots a wrister. They can't find the target.
In this situation, you have to hit the net. Sometimes it's best just to fire it right at the goaltender.
Onside. To the point it comes. Snaps off a wrist shot. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Pulls his way along. Hangs onto it. Back at the blue line. Oh, and a broken stick. Oh, what a stop. Still no shot. You could almost count that one, but no. Blue Jackets through the neutral zone, controlling play now. It's dumped in. Now it's directed to Palmieri. A good, solid pass, and they can move ahead up that right wing. A shot. And possession established on the pickup by Johnson. He scores! 4 in a row. New Jersey's got an enormous lead, and it's in the second period. Hopefully they don't go daydreaming now.
The Blue Jackets don't seem to have any answer here for what's going on. You would think in the second half of the game that they might be able to change direction and get a little momentum going. That's easier said than done, as they've been outworked almost everywhere tonight.
Clean win on the draw. They've taken the heat off again. The clock still moves. Slid to Murray. Pitching it to Panarin. Up the wing, making some headway. Shoots. Oh, he'll pay for that. And so, as predicted, we have a fight here.
All players have a role, Doc. 2 things, accept and execute, and he certainly did that.
The decision of the referee is final. It was worth 5 each for fighting.
New Jersey's won this fight. Their guys are up banging the boards on the bench. The arena's pretty quiet otherwise. As this score spread out, there's been all kinds of banter back and forth between the benches in front of me. This was pretty inevitable.
That's 2 periods in the books. 1 more to go, but a rest comes first.
During the game, please remember to be alert at all times in our seating area. Even with enhanced safety measures, there are moments when a puck can be propelled into the spectating area with enough force to cause injury. So please stay alert at all times when the game is in play.
opening faceoff of the third period has started it. Laid on to Upshaw. Good job on the draw. Right there, but can he get it out of harm's way? Good job of clearing. The Blue Jackets get the puck with just a few seconds left on their power play. Gets across, looks over his options. Chooses the corner for this. They score! Finally, a breakthrough. Columbus has gotten a goal in this game to make it a little more respectable. They still trail by an enormous score, and we are in the third period.
Scored on the power play by number 28.
Out in front.
Number 38. And by number 8. Time of the goal.
Chip the Yager.
Minutes, 32 seconds.
He gains the zone. On through the corner. On the outside, a shot. Nicely received at the point. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Oh, what a shot! It glanced off the iron. Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest.
Not very often you see a big hit like that in open ice.
Slid back across from one point to the other. Shoots one. Trying to go to Jones. Directing that one to Foligno. Columbus in their own end, continuing on. On to Dubinsky. Into the attacking end. Lets it go. Outstanding point-blank save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Fires a shot. Outstanding save. Penalty has just been handed out. Not much doubt to the outcome of this one.
You got to play with controlled emotion. You can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have the puck.
A power play that can generate goals is special, and this one has been. Let's see if it continues. Tie-up and help from the winger. Sent out, and he'll make him chase it nicely into the zone. Gives it to the point. Shoots. Big point-blank save there. And here's Ray.
Bobrovsky's made a few good saves, but overall there's been not much that's gone right for him. The puck has beaten him from several different angles on several different occasions. There is no way he's going to want to watch this again.
Eddie and I have shaken our heads a couple of times tonight with some of the way those goals have gone in. There are nights like that. With a drive. Smart recovery by Johnson. Magnificent save.
What quickness side to side.
And he dumps it in. The Blue Jackets looking to head man up the wing. Shoots. Didn't get through. Lets it go. Shot deflected. Fires. Out in front, a shot. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
And this schedule keeps on moving forward, Doc. Speaking from experience, this is absolutely one of the toughest schedules in all of professional sports. They've got their work cut out for them over this next little stretch.
Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. And there it is. The game is over. The Devils have another win, and their winning streak continues.
With that win, Doc, they found themselves with a tidy streak intact. The wins just keep on coming.
Are you ready for the Are you ready for the devil? Are you ready for the devil, man? Are you ready for the devil? No mercy, no mercy. No mercy, no mercy. Are you ready for the devil?
This is Newark, home of New Jersey's team in their brilliant red. It's a home game in New Jersey's largest city for the New Jersey Devils. We have just begun. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, I'm Mike Emery. Let's it go. Terrific save. The Devils through the neutral zone continue on. Lets a shot fly. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. Walking a thin line near the border there. Columbus moves the puck through center ice. Picks it up in his own end. Moving it now up the wing. Propelled to JC. Gets in. What'll he do? Deflected off the blocker. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near him. He does his best to get out of the way, but he can't get out of the way now. We're throwing it down to Ray Ferraro.
Schneider's had an excellent season so far. He's got a high winning percentage, way more wins than losses. He's made enough saves that gives his team a chance to get their...
Save! Looking for a better lane. Score! That one ricocheted off a member of the defense.
Sometimes the puck just sounds hard when the shooter unloads it, Eddie. The goalie was in good position, but this whistled past him. He didn't even move.
The Devils have broken the tie. Perhaps they can build on this lead here in the first period. A little under 4 minutes have been played in the first period. It's a 1-0 game. And the faceoff's won. Gains the blue line.
Assisted by number 28, Severson, and by number 19, Travis.
New Jersey's offensive output over the last 10 games has carried them through this great stretch. They want to continue to turn the heat up on an opponent that is...
No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Lots on that to Savard. Sends it down low. Looking for options. Got his stick on it. New Jersey's moving it up the wing. Mashed in. Decides he wants the corner. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away. Back in his defensive end to get it. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. A shot. Gloved.
That was all positioning right into his glove.
The Blue Jackets win it. Shoots. Not through. A shot. Save. Shoots. Oh, what a stop.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Snaps it on goal. Score! What an impressive goal, shorthanded.
He had that wrist shot ready to go in a perfect scoring area.
Edzo, the goaltender's too quick to rely on his technique. He drops down quickly. That opens up the top of the net. And too much room there for a shooter of this quality.
Possession established. Good reach there. And he dumps it in. The Blue Jackets go back to pick it up. Time is dwindling on this power play. Takes that pass and looks on. Clips that wrist shot. Oh, stick save.
30 seconds.
And snapped up by Johnson. He shut him right down. And play stopped because of an offside. A little under 3 minutes remaining here in the first. New Jersey's lead on the strength of that recent goal is 2.
Don't forget our 50-50 draw.
Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What impressed you most?
The Blue Jackets are down in this game, Doc, and rightfully so. They did not manage the puck at all. If they want to get back in that game, they got to eliminate those turnovers.
Our game is in the middle period, and it's underway right now. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Looking to Henrique. A good stick there, so no complete pass. Columbus in control as they travel up the wing. On a free puck now. Laid on the Yager. Gets in. What'll he do? On to Savard. Chip to Venberg. Gives it to the point. Save! The Devils leave their own zone. Fires! Great save. Got some, not all. He scores! That one ricocheted in off one of the bad guys. Jersey's just continuing to hammer away on the shot board, enormous, and the score is large. A face-off win. Let's see what develops.
Scored by number 14, assisted by number 20.
New Jersey's game plan has been executed to perfection. They've been on the defense, they've forechecked well, they've been physical, and they've skated better.
Score! The Devils are threatening to run away with this game. Let's just see before the second period's over if there can be any kind of resistance. The Blue Jackets win that neutral zone faceoff. Took that pass perfectly off the wing.
Assisted by number 20,
the Blue Jackets look to make a difference up the wing.
10 minutes, 15
At the front of the net. Blockered away. Shot. Big point blank. A brilliant save. Point blank shot. Paddled aside. The Devils start to rush up ice. New Jersey's lugging it along the side. Good place. Score! It's a hat trick. And here they come flying out of the stands.
JC's quick hands allowed him to snap that one off and score the goal.
Bobrovsky's frustrations are pretty evident here. He's beaten over the blocker side, up high. That's one he's got to have.
Goalie to the bench, substitution made.
Well, not much surprise here. The coach has clearly seen enough, and because he can't bench the whole team, what he's going to do is get his goaltender out of there and let him have a bit of a break.
The Devils have gotten another goal on a huge night for them. We have seen this a lot. They're rolling. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. New Jersey's got possession in the defensive zone. Heads along the boards.
And by number 19, Travis.
With a blast!
Time of the goal, 13 minutes.
That one is pointed to him. Still no shot. Just missed the net.
My dad once told me, Doc, if you don't hit the net, you can't score.
There's a nice milestone for him. 100 career points. They've collected the puck for him, and it'll go at a place at home somewhere.
Just under 5 minutes still to be skated. New Jersey's lived up to every bit of reputation they've developed for piling up the goals. Way ahead now. Perfect centering pass. Slid to Severson. They clear it back out, and that should be enough. We've played 2 periods here of a 3-period game. The best part of the day is coming up.
If you'd like to rub shoulders with some of our players, don't forget to go to our website and check it out.
Third period about to begin. What did you think of the second?
The Devils have had their way offensively, putting up a bunch of goals here through the first 2 periods of play. Let's see how they play it the rest of the game. Do they sit back, or do they look to add to their comfortable lead?
With a shot, blocked. Freezes play. Solid, clean win. Pitching this one to Foligno. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. New Jersey's carrying on up the wing. And it's a good pickup. Puck is thrown to Panarin. Lets it go. Puck covered, whistle blown.
The Devils rely on him for a lot of their offensive production, and he's delivered. He can score on the power play, scores off the rush. He's a real versatile player.
Clean win on the draw. Up the wing and still with it. Nicely into the zone. Makes that play deep. Columbus moves with it up the wing. Propelled to Henrique. And angled, but stared him down and made the save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Quick work on the faceoff. Laid on to Foligno. Oh, here's a wrister. He's got it on his stick. He wants to clear it out of the zone. Has it picked up. Moving it to Venberg. Passing one off now to Panarin. Gets in, looks over his options here. Good save there. Score! A goal on the power play. Snapping a pass to Boyle. The Blue Jackets continue on in their own end. Taken away.
The Devils have a healthy lead in this game because of their turnovers.
Pass attempt to Stewart. Trying to go to JC. A great wrist shot. He lurched at it and he got it. I think it's time we hear from Ray Ferraro.
JC's had an almost perfect night. Prominent since the puck has been dropped the very first time. 3 goals in any night means you've had an almost perfect game.
Ray, he's certainly one of the 3 stars in my book. Nice face-off work. Now it's directed to Johnson. Moves up the wing. Thrown in. On to Stewart. Chip to Jelen. Gets across, looks over his options. Good pass, and he looks ahead from the right wing. It's dumped in. Nearing the final minute of regulation. And that's the end of the game. Well played. The Devils have another win, and the streak continues.
It doesn't seem to matter who the opponent is because this team is really executing effectively on their game. That's another win, and the streak continues.
Sweat, I'll break my bones till all my scars bleed golden. My name's for